We finally got a new raid in Xenoverse 2. This will be an extra raid boss battle against GT Vegeta, where he can start in his base form, and then he'll transform into Super Saiyan Vegeta. And then for his final transformation, where he earns Super Armor, it can either be Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta like this picture, or it can be Super Baby 2. I believe both of those are available, and it's just RNG chance of what he transforms into. And if we just scroll down here, we can see that this raid will be going from August 27th until the 2nd, a day later for our Xbox players. And then for the rewards, well, there's actually a pretty decent amount of them. There's nothing that crazy. We do get part of an outfit, a super soul, and a couple artworks. So, first of all, if you do earn 100k damage, you get the typical 300 TP medals and 140 STP medals. And then if you care about the outfit, you have to get 50k points, and that'll get you both the shoes and the pants of the Yamcha white martial arts uniform. And then if you just care about the Super Soul, you get that at 30k damage. We'll go over that in a little bit. And then if you want all of the different artworks, you just have to get 50k damage, and that will give you quite a few different ones. I believe 256, 486, uh, 305, 522, and 317. All of those different artworks. Which, if we just go over here first, we can see these are the pants that you get for that Yamcha outfit. I imagine the next raid they do, they'll give us the top part of it, because that has been given out before. But pretty decent like outfit, and not something a lot of Dragon Ball characters wear, so it separates you a little bit more unique for your custom character. But nothing crazy. And then for all of the different artworks, we have this one. Let's go in order from their number. Then we also have this Frieza one, a Trunks one, also this Goku and Vegeta one. This is probably the best one of the whole batch. Although this Majin Vegeta one is also pretty cool. Um, and then I believe if I just go to my notepad, I copied down what the Super Soul does. So this is technically a Bulma Super Soul, Goku time for dinner, and this will always prevent you from going to sleep, which isn't something that happens a lot, but does directly counter that effect. And then once when your health goes below 50%, you will get temporary health key and stamina auto recovery, which is good, but having it temporary, I imagine it lasts probably like 30 seconds, if even that, and then it will be back off. So definitely not a meta Super Soul in any sort of the way, just one that if you may find interesting, can be fun to make a build around. But for the most part, if you don't care about the artwork or Super Soul or the part of the Yamcha outfit, this is a pretty easy skip. But if you are having to grind this raid, at least we do get a decent amount of stuff within it, so it doesn't feel completely useless to grind. And this is a fun raid in general. I think the transforming raids are one of the better ones that we get. There's a couple of variations on the raid that aren't just the standard one that I at least prefer getting over just like fighting like say just Beerus or like super villain character and that's it. At least it's a little bit more special when we get transforming raid and things like that. But yeah, other than that, not too much else for this video. I just wanted to get this out to you guys because it's been like 2 weeks or something since we got a raid video. I kept looking on the website and it was always we had like the Frieza event on like 2 weeks ago, and then this week we had a bunch of different tournaments going on, which are fun, but don't really need as much of a video for since they're not really much crazy rewards in them, or anything as you can see there. Um, but yeah, I will keep you guys updated on all of these Xenoverse 2 raids, at least until Xenoverse 3 drops, and then I hopefully will be doing a lot of videos on Xenoverse 3, or at least streaming it quite a lot. So that is something to look forward to as well, even if you don't necessarily grind these raids anymore. But I'll catch you guys all later, and peace.